we are discussing about three address code generation. You have seen a grammar, simple grammar, supporting arithmetic expression, assignment, and while loop. For that, we have discussed uh, the translation scheme, that is semantic rules for translation into three address code. We have associated semantic rules with the various production of the grammar. Now see how it works. You have to recall the uh, parsing, generation of syntactic structure. Suppose you have this expression. So how it will allocate, do the so for this expression, you are aware that we may generate this tree. We can generate this tree using this grammar. Okay. So first, now you just see the generate in each. Just see here in each shift, it will do nothing. But when reduce action is being taken, what it will do? It will take action. This A, when this A is reduced to E, A is shifted, reduced to E, then it will perform this. It don't have any code, but ID name is get associated with this E. Okay. E place means at E place here E place equal to A. Here E place equal to A. Again E place equal to B. Here E place, these are the reduced actions. See the sequence of first this A is shifted and reduced to E, then this it will shift plus, then it will shift this A and reduce to E. So E place here is A, then multiplication is get shifted, then B will be shifted and reduced to B. So E place is B by this action. This action. We don't have any code. Okay. Then minus is shifted and then C is shifted and reduced to E. So E place is now C. Let's see. C. After then, it will perform this operation. Okay, using this production. Okay, here we don't have that production. Production is this E to E minus E, and action is this is E1. You may write E2. E place is new temp. Okay. followed by E code is E1 code E2 code followed by gen E place equal to E1 place plus minus E2 place. Okay, this is the semantic rule for this production. Okay, now it will use when B minus C is get reduced to E, means here you just see here E place is B due to this semantic action, and we don't have any code, so code is nothing, no code here, no code, E code is null, nothing here, E code is null. Now see, for this E place it will generate a temporary, so suppose that temporary is T1, so E place is T1. Next, what is E code? It consists of E1 code. E1 code means code associated with this. It is null, so we don't have any code. Then E2 code. This is E2. E2 is this. We don't have E2 code. Okay. After then gen. Gen means it will generate a 3 address code having E place. E place you have just computed through new temp function. It will be T1. It is T1. T1 equal to E1 place. E1 place is B, nothing but B. B, then minus due to this, then E2 place C. It will write this. Here, the E place is T1 and E code is nothing but this. E code is this. Okay, see the evaluation order, how it is going to evaluate. Next, it will perform A into this result. This result, that is T1. Okay, so it will use this very production to reduce. So just see, again for this E, it will compute E place is new temp. E place is new temp means now here new temporary is E place. इसको बड़ा की है. Okay, E place new temp will generate T2 and E code will be, just see, it consists of E1 code. E1 code is nothing. Okay, because here we have E place equal to A, E code is null. You have to keep in your mind. Okay, but E2 code, in E2 code we have this as E2 code. So here E1 code, E1 code followed by E2 code. So we have null followed by E2 code, and then we have to generate this. So E place you have just computed, that is T2 equal to this equal sign. E1 place is A, and then multiplication sign, and then E2 place is T1. You just see here T1. Okay, so code for this much of this will be the, so you may say, suppose now it is reduced to E. So E place is T2 for this sub expression, and E code is the code sequence, these two three address statement for this E. Okay, now what it will do, if you see, it will perform addition operation with this. So here again it will use this berry production. So again it will generate, for this node it will generate E place is T3 now. New temp will generate another temporary name, and E code, that is E code, consists of E1 code. E1 is this, so which is null. We don't have E1 code. Okay, followed by E2 code. E2 code is this entire is E2 code. Okay, E2 code we have just computed. Now E1 code followed by E2 code, then it will generate three address code containing E place. E place you have just computed T3. T3 is equal to E1 place. E1 place is nothing but A. This A. This A. Plus, next, just see, plus E2 place. E2 place is T2, this T2. So here it will be T2. This entire will be the E code at this very junction. E code, you may say, this. E place is T3 and E code is this entire three address code, all three lines. After then, it will perform this operation. So again, for this operation we have this and this. Okay, so E place, here we will reduce E minus E to E. So here you can say it is E, it is E1, it is E2 for this reduction. So E1 minus E2 is reduced to E. E1 place is B. We don't have E code as in the previous case. Similarly, E2 place is C and we don't have E2 place. So we go for this operation using this production. In this production, for E place, for this E place, it will generate a new temporary, that is T4. Okay, and E code consists of E1 code. E1 code is null, E2 code is null, so it will write only this, and it is nothing but E1 E place T4 equal to E1 place is B, then minus E2 place is C. This is the code. Then it will go to evaluate this. Now it is E. Now this become E1 and this become E2. Okay. So you write here separate T4 is B minus C. Okay. Now E is E1 into E2. So just see this very production, this very, it will generate new temp, that is E place here dot place is T5. We have already generated T4. Okay, and E code is just see E1 code of this, as well as E2 code of this node, and then followed by this code. So E1 code is this. We don't have E2 code, so we can write now this 3 address code. T5 is E place equal to means T5 equal to E place is T5. We have just generated. E1 place is nothing but T4. E1 is this. E1 place is T4 multiplied by E2 place is nothing but D. Yes. Now we will go for this. Here you have E place is T3, E code is these three statement. Here you have E place is T5 and E code is these two. These two. 3 address statement. Now see, again we will go for E2, E1 plus E2. Okay. Now the action is, if you see the action is first it will generate new temporary. Okay. So new temporary means and assign it to E place. So E place is T6 generated by this. Now E1 it will generate code for this E code. E code consists of E1 code. E1 code is nothing but this is the E1 code. You can write E1 code. Sorry. T1 equal to B minus C. This is E1 code for at this junction. T2 equal to A into T1 and T3 equal to A plus T2. This is E code. Okay. Followed by in this E2 code. E2 code is this. That is followed by E2 code means T4 equal to B minus C and T5 equal to T4 into D. This is E1 code. This is E2 code. Here it is saying E code consists of E1 code, E2 code, followed by this very three address statement. This three address statement, E place you have computed T6. So here it will be T6. Then for equal sign, E1 place is T3. Okay, and E2 place is T5. Okay, so this is the three address code for this expression. For this expression, we have this three address code. Okay. Perhaps now it is clear how it is going to be evaluated for generation of the code. Means how semantic rule are get applied to generate code. Three address code. Now see this construct. We have a loop construct. You can put it here. इसको डिलीट कर दिया जाए. Now see this while. How while work? See this loop construct. While is a statement in any language. The entire loop body is considered as a single statement. So we have to find out, and the production for that is this. S is the statement, while E, and E is an expression, do S1. Again, this S1 is the statement or statement list. Okay. If you consider in for C language this construct, it is like, sorry, S while E S. This is C language. While E. Here we have expression, then we have I statement or statement list within curly bracket that defines the scope of the while loop. Okay. So just see what you have. Code, you have to find out S code. S code is the translation. And we have the capability to translate E as you have seen here. Any expression can be translated. So we can find E code, okay, and E place. We can get the code sequence that do the evaluation of expression E, and the final value is get routed to E place. Okay, means you may have any expression. Finally, as if you consider the previous example, E place after completion of the value, E place is T6. Okay. Now see, apart from that, we have S1 code. What is S1? S1 is maybe a single statement in C language terminated by semicolon, or a group of statement within curly bracket. If it is single statement, you may have this 3 address code for that single statement, or it may be a group of statement where you have the equivalent 3 address code for that group of statement. Means the number of 3 address statement within the scope of while loop is nothing but S1 code. Okay. So just see how we will use. So this S code has several, now see the skeleton. We have E code. Okay. It is E true or E false. Okay. Here you may have S1 code. Okay. And here you have to go to S begin. Yes begin is this, starting of the yes code. Begin is a label. S begin is a label. Just see the execution. If E code, evaluated predicate of E code is true, then your control switch should switch to S1 code for doing the execution of program segment S1. So here you can put E true, but if this condition is fails, okay, if we are using numerical representation means and value is 0, it means condition is not satisfied, loop should be terminated. So where to go? That will say E false. E false is nothing but S next. Okay. And one thing more, S1 next is S1 next. S1 next is S begin. Okay. S1 next is S begin. So here go to S begin. So this is the skeleton of the code produced by this syntax directed transition scheme. And here we have S1 next, S next, this is S next is here, and here we have code related to other statement after this statement. Okay. So see, here we are going to convert first I equal to 2 into n plus k. I into 2 plus n into k. For that, it will generate code like this. First 2 into n. So a temporary e place is 2 multiplied by e1 place is 2 multiplied by a. That is e2 place. T1 equal to 2 into a. Then T2 is this result plus k. T1 plus k. Then I equal to T2 because I is being used in this. So we have the initial value. So we need not to evaluate the any parameter. So here you can write if T2 equal to I. Go to the beginning of the if T2 equal to 0, 1, if it is 0, in that case, it will go to S next, and if it is 1, then it will go to E true. Okay, so just see how up to now you are clear how code is generated. It is generated by this transition scheme. Now see the generation of code for while construct. This is the while construct. Bring it on another page. इसको ले चलो. We have generated code like this. T1 equal to 2 into n. T2 equal to T1 plus k, and I equal to T2. Okay, now it will do the translation of this. It will generate two labels. One is S begin, another is S after or S next. Okay. Then it will generate code. Just see, If you see the skeleton of the code, first we have E code. So it will, and here we have S begin. So first it is patching this S begin. Okay. So it will write here. Suppose S begin is L1. It will patch. This will generate L1 and this is generating L2. These two levels, L1. So E code, for this expression we don't have code. We are just using value of I. Okay. So E code is null. Then it will generate this. If E place is I is equal to 0, go to S next. S next is nothing but we have L2. Go to L2. Okay. Then S1 code. S1 is this. This is S1. Okay. So a temporary T3 is I minus K, where I is T3. This is S1 code. Okay. Then go to S begin. Go to S begin is nothing but it is L1. Go to L1. After then, it will patch S. After means S next. Go to L1. Here it will write L2. So this is the code for your this while loop. Okay. Now, how we represent this 3 address code in memory? For that, we have 3 representation schemes. You can see. क्या प्रॉब्लम है? शांत रहिए. We have discussed about this. Now come to the representation. How we implement the 3 address memory representation in the memory. So we have 3 representation scheme. One is quadruple, second one is triple, and third one is indirect triple. We can represent our means we can you may say organize our 3 address code in memory in any of these 3 forms. Okay. So first see quadruple. As its name, quadruple, quad means 4. So it has 4 field. Just see, here we have the references of various 3 address statement. Okay, and a quadruple has 4 field. One is operator, then 2 arguments, finally result. Okay, you just see the come to the suppose you have this. We have generated this code on last discussion. Yes. So quadruple. A quadruple contains 4 fields. First is operator, then argument 1, argument 2, result. So first quadruple you can see operator is minus this one. Argument 1 is B, 2 is C, and result is in T1. Second argument, multiplication A, T1, it is T2. 3 is again plus A, sorry, A plus A T2 and it is T3. This A plus T2. Then fourth is asterisk T1. T1 has already been generated. Okay. T1 multiplied by D. It is T4. Okay. Now last is plus, operator is plus this, and first argument is T3, second argument is T4, result is in T5. Okay, this is the quadruple representation of this 3 address code. In triple representation, we will not consider this result. We will consider the references that are computing the result. Means here T1, in place of T1, we write 1. The result produced at 1. T2 at 2. Here 1. Okay, here 3, here 4. So This will become, means we can save the memory, triples. Just see, here we have this is quadruple. Okay. Now this is triple. You see, result field is get removed. Okay. And here you just see one is get referred here. So in our example, you have seen how information are get referred. Next is indirect triple. Actually, indirect triple is triple with a separate index. Okay. And we handle only index. That means if we use separate index, then that will improve the efficiency of handling the three address statement for optimization and code generation. Okay, so that we will discuss next. नहीं इसको complete कर दिया जाए फिर आगे बढ़ाया जाए. So just see, this is the triple. Now you see indirect triple. This is triple notation. Now we put a separate index. Okay. And we can keep and refer through this index. Actually, compiler use this region. Most of the compiler use this representation. Okay. Of the intermediate form of the language where code is to be generated. Actually, I have told you, means in some languages or on some platform, the role of compiler is only up to here. After then, the program in intermediate form is get implemented onto the machine using dedicated machines. Like if you are using Java, in that case, you have JVM. JVM will consider the program because we have done the entire analysis. Now we have the syntactic structure. We represent in the case of Java, we do the analysis of the program through the lexical analysis, syntax analysis that we have discussed, semantic analysis, and using the syntax directed translation scheme, we can generate the intermediate form. We generate intermediate form in the case of Java like bytecode. Okay, bytecode. Okay, and this bytecode, this intermediate form is get implemented by the Java Virtual Machine, JVM. Okay, so the role of compiler is only up to here only, and remaining all thing will be cured by the Java Virtual Machine. Okay, you need not to bother about which type of machine you are using, what is the instruction set supported by the machine. No need to bother. If JVM is installed, then it will implement it. It is the duty of the JVM. Okay. Similarly, if you are using .NET framework, so in this framework, you can develop several applications on the .NET platform, and this platform will not allow to refer the or generate the native code of the machine, because in this on this platform we have a JIT, okay, compiler, just in time compiler, that do the implementation of the intermediate form of the program. Actually, in this case, in the case of Java, we use bytecode. Here we have common language runtime. Okay, so it is get okay. We will discuss on next one. चलिए एक चीज और